Okay. Last we had left off, our wonderful little group of adventurers had made their way back into the second floor after having spent some time to hire some knowledgeable hirelings, specifically one named Terensta and one named Abe. Both of them very interesting in their own right. Abe was a little less, let's say, competent in the ways of combat. However, he seemed to have quite a imaginative and brilliant brain behind him. While on the other hand, Terensta was a very capable fighter, but also had the knowledge of the Gnomish language. All of you decided to hire both of them. And as such, they are now on the second floor with you. But as soon as you guys kind of got up here, Abe did a bit of deduction and opened up a little bit of a room. Specifically, showed you how to get into the control room. And as that door opened, a brass guardian immediately stumbled out, started shooting these giant brass spikes around, while a brass spider descended from the ceiling to attack all of you. And now it is Terensta's turn, as he all sees all this shit going down. He's like, she-barge.
He says that, exactly.
Yep, definitely. As he kind of crouches in the actual doorway, he is going to use his bonus action to steady aim. And he's going to use his action to shoot his short bow, specifically at the brass guardian. With advantage.
Very
Boom,
nice.
24. That hits. 8 points of damage. He also gets sneak attack off of this. 6. Is it only 6? No, he's level 5. This should be higher. Hold up. What the heck? Give me a moment. I need to go double check the 5th level rogues. Oh, sneak attack should be 3d6, not 2d6. He has another d6 on top of that. 10 total. Okay, so minus 8. Oh, never mind. Minus 4. And sneak attack is 10 minus 5. Yeah, all of you see this small arrow kind of launch in from the darkness. Hit it square in the side of the head, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to pierce as deep as you had expected, as it seems that the armor plating, perhaps, seems to be reducing the damage it's taking specifically from that attack. But that is the end of Terensta's turn. And it goes to Abe. Abe is like, oh shit! He pulls out his blunderbuss rifle, points it at the at the fucking thing, and he's gonna make a shot, or he's gonna try to. It has a range of 15. Unfortunately, because they're currently a melee, he has disadvantage even with the blunderbuss
No,
rifle.
he has advantage because that thing is restrained. So
Oh, is it restrained? Oh, right, you put a net over it, so it's flat. That's a 15 to hit. Unfortunate. He tried, but he did not actually land. As he kind of pulls up the gun itself, points it at the chest of the thing. You hear this loud shot ring out as this kind of cluster of bullets rings out and it begins ricocheting all over the room, unfortunately, because it hits a large plate where it's very heavily armored and it did not penetrate. That's the end of Abe's
my
turn.
ears.
Yeah, it's just like ting, 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 ting. You hear these small, like, metal balls bouncing all over the entire room, and most of them lodging into, like, the stone and stuff like that. And you hear him say, oh, no, 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 the historical significance. That's the end of his turn. Gray is looking around. There's a fucking spider on him. He's gonna attack the spider. Let's see, he's gonna turn around and, oh, he only has a dagger. Oh, he's gonna stab it. Fuck it. That misses. Is another attack? That one also misses. Yeah, he turns around, swings twice at the spider, the first one not hitting it. Or the first one hitting it, but unfortunately just bouncing off, and the second one actually just straight up missing. Elena's turn. She's also not here. I can't remember. What did I told you guys about the weaknesses of the spiders, right?
The
Yeah,
water?
we know.
No. It was like bludgeoning damage, if I recall
Bludgeoning.
correctly. Specifically
Oh,
aimed at
crushing or whatever.
its joints and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
We learned that too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm like 90% sure I told you. I just, yeah. Okay. Elena is gonna walk over here. She's gonna join this little party, and because technically there's 3 people around this creature, it's considered surrounded, so she'll have advantage. Short sword, attack! Oh, holy shit!
Nice.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen. No, not how I just fucking
Let's
damaged
go.
Elena. Boom, there you go. And then again, she's got advantage. Wata. Oh shit, let's go. Another 8. Boom. Oh, wait. They don't have 3 attacks. What am I? 2 attacks. You guys are at level 5. What am I doing? It's just 1
Well,
attack. Plus 4 HP.
Since you feel like we're level 5.
No.
Basically level 5.
I mean, you guys are basically, tactically, in theory, level 6. But yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just 1 hit. That's I don't know their features well enough, unfortunately. That's the end of her turn. More.
I ready my action to pass a bucket.
Okay. Hoj.
So I grabbed a bucket of water last turn. That was my action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna try to run back and throw it on one of the guys.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need to take a cunning dash action.
Mm-hmm.
Let me move my character. The game is paused.
Oh, oops.
Oop.
There you go.
Thank you.
Him being in the way only imposes like a difficult terrain, so it uses
Okay.
5 feet of extra movement when you're moving through him.
So I
because
used
he's in the
20.
way. Yeah.
25.
25 and then
is-
30, 35 to move to the other side.
Okay, I'm using a dash cunning action, so I should have 60.
Mm-hmm.
But can't really see shit.
I think Leonaire has a light, right? Like you can see that.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
shaped
Like a
one.
lamb.
How close do I need to be to throw the water?
Probably about 10 feet.
So I moved 40, 50s. 50. So I could get to it.
If you wanted to, yeah.
Could get right up on him. I'm gonna do it. I'm throwing some water at him.
Okay, make me a general dexterity check with proficiency, so a +5.
You said a dex check?
Yeah, so just roll me your
Ability check?
Yeah, just roll me a sleight of hand check, technically. Yeah, that works.
Oh.
With a +2 on top of that, that's 22. That definitely hits. Roll me. Oh my god, what would this even be? Roll me 46.
4d6?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Well, as he's trying to chuck this water bucket on top of it, you could see a bunch of like the geysers and steam kind of in certain areas, expelling it out, and it doesn't seem to be as effective as you had hoped. That's not it taking reduced damage. That's just it, not taking as much damage as you had hoped. But yeah, you splash this water. It takes 8 points of specifically lightning damage, as a bunch of like components on top of it begins to spark and.
The plan's working, guys.
Mhm.
I also need it to give me a con save. Oh, it just made it.
Man, the buckets.
That's the end of your action and your bonus action. I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Oh, oops. Yeah, it turns around. It's restrained currently. Oh, you would have had advantage. I mean, you can't really crit fish with this, so it's fine. But it's
Good
going.
to know, I guess.
It's going to turn around towards you and attempt to smash you with its hammer. Yeah. With disadvantage. That's supposed to be an
Just
attack
does
roll.
damage.
That's supposed to be an attack roll. Why is it not an attack
Yeah.
roll?
He's powerful. He just hits.
Oh,
man,
that's
getting
why.
attacked.
There we go. Okay, it is now a melee weapon attack with strength. Do this squad. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. There we go.
14 miss.
Yeah, with the disadvantage. It's giant, like one of its arms with this giant hammer on top of it. You see it swing towards you, and you immediately like, oh shit! You duck down just underneath it as it swings over your head, slams into the ground beside you, and you're like, okay, that's a good thing that I didn't hit. That is the end of his turn. Wait, did I give him a multi attack? I didn't.
No.
I did
Oh
not.
no.
No.
No, I did not.
Okay, very good.
The spider, however, does have multi-attack. It's going to use a net first.
Put you.
Specifically, right there. I need a dex save from the two people who are here. Oh, they both succeeded. Noah, I need a dex save.
All right.
Ooh, unfortunately, you did not succeed the dex save. You take some damage, which I believe is 8, and I need a Constitution saving throw. Okay, Constitution saving throw. You succeed on.
You got a 20.
So I believe you are currently.
What's the dex part?
Sorry.
The dex part is entangled.
Yes, the dex part is entangled. The Constitution save
Shocked.
is the shocked. So you are entangled but not shocked.
But
However, you do still take
do I take half
damage from the lightning.
Yeah.
Yes. So you still take 3 points of lightning damage.
3.
And then
okay.
it's full 8 damage from the bludgeoning part. Oh, wait, no, it rolled it in
Wait.
it. It already rolled it. So
Yeah.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning
Just
damage
th-
and 2 points of lightning damage. So total of
Okay.
5.
5. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it rolled it together. But yeah, that's its action. It does have a multi-attack,
Yeah,
so
the 3
it
bludgeoning.
will
Gotcha.
poke you with its sharp leg.
Good.
Or attempt to. Oh, I think that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you take 13 points of piercing damage. That's the end of its turn. Noah, it's your turn. You are currently entangled.
All right. I guess I'll. Wouldn't have it had advantage on me because I was restrained?
Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
No
Okay.
crit. Okay. All right. I guess I'll spend my turn getting out of that restraint.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Ooh, unfortunately not. You try and
What
like
did I need?
it was 16.
16.
As you
Okay.
try and kind of rip this netting off of you, unfortunately, it just does not come off. A lot of it becomes more tangled, and you're like, ah, shit.
Okay.
Alright, but that is the end of your turn. It goes to Leonair. Oops.
These-
Okay. Oh, he's restrained. Sells reactions, right? Okay.
Mm,
Guess I'll just have to hit it.
go for it.
My hand axe. Oh, it's
Ooh.
advantage.
You have advantage. 25, yeah, definitely. 8 points of damage. Boom, you slam your hand axe into it, and you can see the metal and the actual joints bending underneath the force.
Okay. I think bonus action. I think I can bite. Wait, I think that's
Yeah?
sure. I have a feature for that. Where is it? Yeah, Hungry Jaws.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, make the attack, I guess.
Oops, that's not it. Where is it?
Did you make an attack for it?
I'm pretty sure I had a thing for it. I don't know where my action is. There was an action stat. Oh, here it is. Attack. Did this? No. What?
I think it was the
Oh,
bite.
I'm gonna have to add one. I thought I had it. I have a +6 with advantage.
Yeah, you can roll that again. 12? Yeah, unfortunately, that misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
It goes to Teresta. He's gonna walk. Oh, he's gonna walk in. He has dark vision, so he does see that all this is going on. He's gonna actually walk over here and attempt to untangle Noah from the net.
I'm also gonna shout to Gray and Elena to just pour some water on the damn spider.
Entirely fair. Yeah.
The water skin holds 4 pints of water. That should be more than enough to fuck up the
Ooh,
spider.
It could. Yeah, but Teresta, he kind of runs up to you, grabs one end of the net, untangles it from you, and then just pulls it off of you.
Insta? Damn. Okay, thank you, Trensta. Thank you, Trensta.
He's got you, bro. He's got you. And then, I'm surprised he rolled so high. That's the end of his turn. It goes to Abe. Abe is like, ooh. Oh, it's a reload 1. He reloads his gun. Is he? Oh, wait, he's level 1. I thought he was level 2. Never mind.
We lost.
That's the end of his turn. Great.
This motherfucker just needs to run water.
He comes over here. Does Gray have a water skin? He does. He's gonna empty the water skin on top of the brass spider. Let's see. He is gonna have to make an attack to see if he hits with the water skin first, which would just be like a regular dagger hit, actually. 15 unfortunately misses. But yeah, he grabs the water skin, kind of tosses it all over the spider. The spider does manage to, unfortunately, avoid it. Actually, it should probably be a dex save instead of
Yeah, that's
against
what I was
its
gonna
AC.
say. If it's just
That's a 20. Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay.
He would have advantage because of all you people around it. Doesn't matter. Never mind. The dice are just not agreeing today. Elena has her water skin. She's gonna do the same thing. Or at the very least try. Okay, 26 definitely hits. It deals 46. 12 points of damage straight up to its HP. The thing starts like sparking all over the place, and I need it to give me a con save. Yeah, it makes it. That's the end of Elena's turn. Moray.
alright. Not being silly this time. I'm gonna move up 5 feet and grab a bucket of water. Cunning action dash. So it says 20 feet. Where's the guys? 30 feet. What's the situation? Spider looks pretty hurt.
Spider looks incredibly hurt.
And then what about this big fella?
Big guy looks. Yeah, he looks alright.
How close do I need to be to splash him with water? Is it like a range attack or
10 feet.
so like here?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 50 feet total now. Alright. I splash the big fella with water.
Go for it. Make me an attack roll with your dexterity. Proficient, if you could.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Is that right? Plus
Guess we'll
5.
never know.
It's privately rolled. I can't even see it, dude.
Oh, that was a 17.
Right click it.
Reveal
You
to
can reveal it.
everyone.
There you go. You have advantage because he's restrained. So you can roll that again if you would.
I would love to roll it again. Damn.
The 17 is enough to hit, though. Only
Okay.
4d6.
4d6.
15. Ooh, there's some spicy damage. Yeah, you grab the bucket of water and you just like do a slight turn, throw it at him, and all of the water basically lands all on top of him. The steam golem does not look good. Sorry, this is brass guardian, not the steam golem. Yeah, but unfortunately, no additional effects.
And then I'll use my remaining 10 feet to move back. Like here.
Okay, all right. That's the end
That's
of
the
your turn.
turn. Yeah.
It goes to Hoj.
We're flanking this thing.
You are considered to be flanking it because there's actually no, because it's a large creature. You would actually still have to get behind it to be considered flanking for now. Like you'd need 4 people around it to be like quote unquote surrounded.
But you could still move, right? You could still move.
Yep, you can
The
still
other
move.
side of-
You can move across from Leonaire. You can move across from Abe.
Okay. Don't have any bludgeoning. So I'm trying to think if I should just run it back. Well, I'd provoke opportunity, right? If I run away
Yeah.
Mhm.
without disengaging.
Mhm.
Can't you disengage and dash?
I could disengage and dash. You're right. That is what
Yeah,
I'll do.
both.
I'll take a cunning action, disengage, and then I'll dash away.
With your action, fair enough.
So I have.
Yeah, I'm always in the way, Hoj.
Oh, who? Who's in the way? I can't
That's-
see.
He couldn't even see you. He just like stumbled past you.
just brushing up,
Yeah,
shoulder
but
checking me on the way up.
Moray, you saw him coming, so you're like, ah! You got out of the way.
50, 55. Okay, let's go. That's enough, right? Because I used 5 extra.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you used 5 extra to get past Moray.
Yeah, that's my turn right now, I guess.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I can't fill the water, right?
Yeah, you'd have to do that next turn. It is the Brass Guardian's turn. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. Moray just splashed him with water. He's targeting Moray. Spike launcher.
No.
He's restrained, so he has disadvantage.
Oh, there's range attacks.
Oh, sorry. It shouldn't have gone for Hoj. It was only against Moray.
Ow!
I dip and dive, duck and dodge.
Yeah, as it kind of like brings up this giant spike in its left arm, you can see it launch outwards like a crossbow. And you're like, oh shit, you jump up as that like bolt slams into the ground underneath you, and you see all the tiling underneath you shatter from the force. As you
Watch where you
land,
point that thing.
as you land just past it, you're like, oh wow, that could have hurt. That's the end of its turn. It goes to the sociable brass spider. The sociable brass spider is realizing that Noah got out of it, and he's not having a good time, but he was just splashed with water by Elena, so it's going to attack Elena. 2 sharp leg attacks. Waka and Waka. Oh god, am I going
18 and 18. Oh,
really
goodness.
hope I don't fucking kill his character while he's not here.
Oh shit.
Trying real hard, Jake.
I'm not. Oh, interception. Roll me the damage for that, or roll me the damage reduction for that. Ooh,
Oof.
Okay.
that is
Minimum.
unfortunate.
That's why does that happen?
Minus,
I got the bad seed, dude.
and then minus 14. That is unfortunate. RNGB fucking. Yeah, that's the end of the social spider's turn. It can't really move without potentially getting whacked out of its fucking life. So now it's Noah.
Jay, what percentage of my water skin? Well, how much can I empty in? I guess the 6 seconds of my round.
All of it.
Really?
You essentially
All 4
take
pints?
you essentially take it and you just fucking squeeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go for it. Make me an
Dex
attack roll
attack.
specifically with dexterity. And
Yeah.
it is considered proficient for the case of this, so you get a +2 to
So, okay, yeah. So just
Please,
be d20 plus 2.
sorry.
So I don't have anything else.
Plus your dex.
I don't have any dex bonus.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah, you do have advantage on this because you are surrounding it with Elena and.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right. Was it click on shift and then do it? No, that didn't.
I think in the
Oh.
in the chat, because you had rolled it individually, you just have to roll it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Unfortunately, a 10.
Any 12s?
12 still does not hit. Unfortunately. Actually, I think I did say give it a dex save. No, definitely not. Oh, wait, 8. That was lower. Roll me 46.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
let's go.
15. Not bad. Yeah, no, you dump all of your water on top of this creature, and you can see the entire thing just begin to like spark and malfunction. As one of the legs starts to come towards you to spike you, you step back, and it's just like the entire thing
Not
collapses
today.
underneath its own weight.
Kavati take you. Okay, and then since it's now deceased, I can move away without provoking attack of opportunity, right?
Yes. However,
Mm.
because
Oh,
it
no.
dies,
No.
No.
it does use steam
Wait.
blowout.
Wait.
Good thing I have movement, right? So
Unfortunately, it happens when it dies.
No. Jake, no. I said it before you said it. I said it before you said it, Jake. I said it before you said it.
Oh no, 30?
Oh, that's a
Oh,
big boy.
jeez.
I need everybody in that area to give me a Constitution saving throw. That's a really fucking hefty damage roll. Holy shit!
In that?
Yes,
Oh,
you
shit,
are.
yeah.
You had a 20 from your previous though. Don't you autosave?
Oh,
Con
well, I
save
just-
from
I guess that's
Noah's.
specifically.
Yes, he does. So Noah,
but I
you
just
actually
stacked
do.
another.
Holy
Okay,
shit!
but
He
I
got a
stacked
double that 20.
I forgot. Can I have 2 stacked up
Uh-oh.
banked ones?
Elena.
Uh-oh. Can I give one to Elena though?
You know
That's
what?
good. Okay.
I will
Goodbye,
say, because you rolled so high, you can use your shield to make it so that
Hell
that
yeah.
Elena succeeds.
Hell yeah.
Oh, great! It's not
Uh-oh.
though.
I only have 1 shield. Fuck.
Oh, great. Minus 30. Elena minus 15. Thankfully,
I think lore-wise I would have used it for Gray. Actually, no, Elena would have.
you're unfortunately too far
Yeah.
away for you to use it on Gray.
Oh.
Like you
I
could have
can't
used
see, so.
yeah, you could have used it on Terensta or on Elena, but
Trent's is a Giga Chad. I
yeah,
use it for Elena.
Terensta's fine. Like man's chilling.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is a con save, or else he could have halved it again to take 0. Oh wait, evasion's
What
level
the-
7. Never mind, he couldn't. But yeah, the spider, as it dies, you see it like begins to spark, and you're like, oh no. The entire thing erupts in a ball of steam all around all of you, as this like just area of fire damage envelops all of you. It burns, it's scalding, your skin is like boiling at some points, and you're like, ow. However,
Ouch.
thanks to your protection, Elena is still up. Gray does not look good. However, that he is also still up.
All right. After pouring the water, then waiting for it to blow up, now I'm going to move away. D&D logic.
Hey, it's not waiting for it to blow up. It blew
After-
up instantly the
After
instant
its
it
attack.
dies.
Okay, all right. Okay, fair enough. I would have to move through Trent. So this is actually 25 feet?
Yes.
Wait, no, 5, 50. Oh, no, it's included in this. Okay.
Well, if you're
You
moving
guys are drawing
corners,
from that water, right?
if you're moving corners, every second corner counts as 10 feet automatically.
Every second corner counts as 10 feet.
Yeah, because
Okay.
of the way that distance works, you're traveling further when you're doing corners. So every second square is 10 feet.
Oh, right. Okay. Alright, I think this would be my maximum movement
Mhm.
here. And then I'm going to do one of these. Use ability. 13.
Yeah, you recover 13 health for yourself. That's pretty good. It's a pretty high roll for your healing.
Yeah, and then I think that's it.
All right,
Yeah,
that's the other
That's
turn.
it, that's it.
Leonaire.
Can I do a talents check to see if this thing also blows up?
Yes, you could give me an Arcana check.
Alright.
There's a very high likelihood that this guy also does the same thing.
Okay. I'll be
Oh.
like, hey, we have to get out of here. This thing might blow also. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave his range. Because he's restrained.
He does have an
gonna-
attack of opportunity, however, it would be a disadvantage.
Did I use my action to pick up Abe and leave with him?
Yes, you can.
And then I'll take the hit.
Abe is willing, so you grab him by the shoulders. He's like, oh, okay, all right, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. You grab him, you pick him up, and the attack is made at you. However, it is at disadvantage. Wham! Oh! I think that still hits.
That hits.
Thankfully, it's not a nat 20. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. That is unfortunately a failure. It's going to choose to knock both you and Abe backwards 25 feet here.
Hey, that works. You know, that's basically the same thing. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll take it. Thank you, Rascal. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, yeah. It goes to Terensta. He's this situation developing. He sees that this thing's going to potentially blow up. He's going to hold his action until Gray is out of the way to shoot it. Sorry, he's going to run back here. He's going to use his bonus action to steady aim, and he's going to use his action to hold his action to shoot it when Gray is out of the way. It goes to Abe. Abe is like, oh God. His blunderbuss rifle is useless. He's going to actually drop it. He has reloaded it, but he will use his light crossbow because it has more range. He's smart. He's just, unfortunately, not very good at fighting. He shoots it. Unfortunately, it misses. That is the end of his turn. It goes to Gray. Gray is going to get the fuck out of the way.
So it's still restrained.
Oh, he would have advantage because it's... Oh, yes, and definitely at that point it would hit. It's looking rough. Like, it's looking real rough at this point. Gray, gotta get the fuck out of the way.
Let me step away, guys. Please.
Yep, Gray is gonna step out of the way. Terensta is gonna... He's basically holding his bow out, and he's like, come on, get out of the way! Gray is going to hold his action to shoot it until Moray is out of the way. Elena is gonna come back out here. She'll do the same thing. Actually, she doesn't even have a ranged weapon. Never mind. What the fuck? She's just gonna chill. She'll use her action to take the dodge action. Moray.
What is the range of the short bow?
It's pretty big. It's like 80 feet.
Okay, so if I go here, right by the door.
Yeah. So as soon as you go by the door, Terensta's attack triggers, Gray's attacks trigger. So Terensta's, let's go. He has advantage still because it's restrained. That's a 17. 1.8. Oh my god, no, not to him. Okay, there we go. Boom. 4 damage to him plus his sneak attack. which is there's still a D6 in there. 10 total for another 5. Oh, his attack is actually enough to kill it. Yeah, Moria, as soon as you step out, you see and hear 2 arrows twing twing, and as soon as it strikes, all of you see it just explode. Steam blowout, consume available charge, and it goes right here. Yeah, no one is in the range. It explodes outwards.
Noah is in the range.
No. Noah is fine. It's okay. Noah, you're okay. The explosion rings out, and it just like collapses down onto the ground itself. Congratulations, you're all still alive.
Oh, that hurt. Okay.
It definitely did hurt. Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna run back in there with the water bucket.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it.
flash it on someone. Like me.
How
Hoj,
loud is that death sound?
very, like it's very,
Okay.
very pronounced, very loud. All of you are like, "Oh shit, that was really loud." But then again, it's happened quite a few times before, so
We're already deaf by this point.
Oh, yeah.
it's not deafening. More that it's just like
Oh.
essentially a gunshot going off where its body is.
Um,
It's like a shotgun pointed at the ground, kind of a loud sound.
gotcha.
But yeah. As you guys are kind of like taking a deep breath, taking a moment, you're like, oh shit. You do rest up a little bit and kind of like lean against the wall. Terenza goes around, make sure all of you are okay. That was dangerous. Are these things always around? Is there any threat of them coming down to Bastion?
Oh, yeah. If we leave the door open, it could. But these haven't been here for, thousands of years?
Well, if they've been here for thousands of years and haven't gone down, we're probably going to be fine. Just keep that door closed. Abe kind of like runs back in. He's like, is it safe now? I think it's safe. I'm going to come in. Kind of runs up to it. Like he starts rubbing his hands together. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm going to inspect it. And he just starts like taking pieces off and like ripping it apart using his... Honestly, he's not very strong. So unfortunately, he's using the gun to like jam things open and like wrench
Leverage.
portions. Yeah, exactly. And he's like leveraging portions of the thing back, and he's like, the thing's doing strain to his gun. And also, Noah, you would realize
I'll help him.
his gun is still loaded.
Oh, yo, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, hey, bud,
Hey.
let me help you out.
Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you. He just like pulls his gun out. He is still holding it, and like he's holding it safely. Like he's pointing it at the wall, but it's still like nerve-wracking to see him use a loaded gun to leverage.
I'll assist him. I'm like, yo, Abe, put your gun down. Here, I'll help you get what you need.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably not a good idea.
I'll assist him in good faith.
He'll like take out the actual bullets and stuff, unloads the gun, puts it on his back, and lets you and Leonard do the work. So, Leonard, you can make the
Let's go.
advantage strength or athletics roll if you want to just like take it apart, kind of rip it open, so that he can take a look.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Damn.
You, like the rest of you watch Leonard basically raw strength, raw pull open like a bunch of the actual plates, rips off all the armor and kind of strips it down to its barest parts. And like even after having the steam explosion go off, you could see that honestly, except for the damage that you had done through the water, where you could see like sparking wires and hydraulics and things like that, it actually looks, for the most part, relatively intact, as the steam blowout seems to have been a defense mechanism that was triggered. But Abe kind of goes around, he's like, oh, that's weird. It looks like, that's cool. It looks like even after it explodes, it still has the functionality of being able to be repaired. Oh, wait. If we can take control of them, reprogram them, we can make them serve Bastion. I don't
One thing
know.
at a time, Abe.
I don't know how I could do that, but it's possible.
Maybe you find something in here.
I'm going to see what controls it, whether it's following simple logic, or if it's, maybe it has certain complex commands. Maybe there's like a central thing that it links up to, and it has a memory. He kind of like starts inspecting it, and leaving the rest of you to do your work.
Okay. Let's find out what's behind door number 1.
Okay, yeah. As you guys actually walk into that room, you can see that there is a variety of these like complex control panels, very like steampunky. There's these like large panels of which a lot of wording and kind of things are described. Some of it looks like engraved onto the actual paneling itself. Some of it looks like it's not quite engraved, but more like ragtag. Someone stuck like a metal plate on top of it and just like wrote something on it, or someone stuck like, some other things. A lot of the actual writing itself is worn down with just age and time, but the actual engraved plates are relatively easy. And Terensta kind of like, he pops in after you, follows along. He's checking for traps before entering that room. But given that you've already entered the room, he thinks it's probably fine. He's going to do it anyways because he is a little bit of a, safety gamer.
Smart.
Let's see, investigation. 24. Yeah, he looks around the room, gives you the thumbs up. I think it's safe. Just be careful. Could still be anything in here.
Smart, yes.
He's gonna start taking a look at some of the panels, and because he does read Gnomish, he has advantage on trying to decipher all the languages that are on these things.
Okay.
Let's see, intelligence check. I think it'll just be an investigation at this point. Yeah, holy shit, this guy's good. He kind of walks around, inspects some of the panels. It's really old Gnomish, but I could read it. Just give me a few minutes. Kind of starts scribbling stuff down in a notebook. But yeah, after the few minutes passes, he's like, all right, these are instructions printed in certain patterns that go into this. He kind of pulls up one of the cylinders that you see in the room. It's not like a very thick cylinder, but it's maybe about a foot long, and you can see a variety of like these small metal kind of like, I guess even knobs that kind of pop out of it, and he kind of like shows it to you. If you turn it here, he kind of turns one of the knobs, and you could see like a letter shift on the actual cylinder itself. These give it instructions. A combination of these things allow it to assign certain base instructions to them, such as this. This is defend home from intruders. But I could change it. It could be defend home from home. I don't know what that means. Or defend intruders from intruders. Or attack intruders in home. I don't know how the internal mechanisms of this thing works, but it seems to be working. Everything else in the room says the default is defend home from intruders. So I'm assuming that's what these things have been set to. Then it makes sense. Every time they've seen you, they've attacked, correct?
Can we just get them to stop defending?
Not without actually getting into their bodies and giving them this. From what I could tell, this inserts into their brains or bodies or slots.
Oh.
You see Abe pull out the same thing out of the thing. I think I found the instructions for it. Teresa looks at you.
Oh.
He did. Oh, this says defend room against everyone. Oh. Wow.
Everyone.
there a knot there?
I don't know. You do see
Moray has an idea.
Moray on the
How-
side of the room. You do see what appears to be like a large steel vault door, like right here.
Okay. Is there a peephole?
There is 2 peepholes.
Peeping is what I shall do.
You look into it, it's a lock mechanism. That's all you can see.
Okay. What's the other one?
It's the same thing.
Okay. Oh, so it's 2 keys?
It's 2 keyholes, yes. Sorry, not peepholes. They were keyholes, yeah.
Okay. Terensta,
Hmm.
do you have a lockpicking kit by chance?
He kind of like pulls up his sleeve, and you can see a variety of just like lockpicks that are almost like a bracelet around his right arm. Yes.
Mind giving me some help here? And I imagine we'll just like tag team this.
Yep.
2 holes.
And you will. You're tag teaming 2 holes?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he also has expertise in his thieves' tools. He does. Boom. 13. Oh.
23.
Unfortunately, he did not roll very well. As the 2 of you are kind of like piecing it together, you realize...
That's a +8 in thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Dog. Damn. Okay.
As he's kind of like fiddling with it, and you also fiddling with it, you realize that the 2 keyways are actually like intertwined. That with a certain turn on yours, he has to make a certain turn on his, and then after that, like it's like essentially synced up. They both require exact movements, and then at one point, unfortunately, Terensta kind of like moves his in the wrong way, and then the entire thing like resets. You hear a loud click, 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 as his actual lockpick just breaks in it. He's like, "Ugh, shit." Mm.
Looks like we got to work on our teamwork.
Well, yeah, something like that. Sorry, not used to working with others.
Okay. Did we damage the locking mechanism at all, or is
No.
Like, is there? Okay.
However, he only has like 2 lockpicks left. Or Terensta specifically only has 2 lockpicks left. Which I'm assuming you have like a set of 3 as well. So like you could give him one if he fails again. But yeah, you guys could try again.
We can try one more time, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try to just find the keys.
Sure. No, 24.
Okay, now my turn to fail.
Oh no! It actually was. Damn, you guys were so similar too. Yeah, as the 2 of you are kind of like going about it, unfortunately, you make the mistake this time. But you guys do get a little bit further and kind of get the knowledge a little bit more, so you have a little bit of a deeper understanding of the actual locked door.
Ooh, they're feeling lucky today, Terensta.
Fuck it.
Let's go. We'll do it one more time.
Oh no! No! Unfortunately, as both of you are kind of playing around with it, you go through the rest of your lockpicks, and you're like, shit. As all of your lockpicks are now broken, and the door has not budged at all. Thankfully, it seems that it doesn't look like the door is fragile enough to the point where you guys could fuck up the lock at any point. However, you guys do not manage to get in.
Damn it. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Gotta find the keys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of you can give me an investigation check. While you're doing that, Hoj, Noah, Leonaire, what are the 3 of you doing up there?
I'm just gonna finish helping Abe get everything he needs.
Okay. Yeah, and you do see him pull out a very similar device to the one that Durensta had shown to Moray. And he kind of decodes it, turns some of the dials. He's like, okay, I think if I do this, it's defend everyone from intruders. That should work. However, I don't know how it defines intruders versus not intruders. It could be that anything that is not considered Gnomish is an intruder. Because it didn't attack me or Terensta.
Racist robots.
Yeah, it could be. It is unfortunately a very Gnomish thing to do.
As I've learned. I'm gonna...
Not me, though. I love everyone equally. I have so many human friends.
No.
Wasn't there a control panel south somewhere over here or
Yes,
something?
that was specifically for the door.
Alright. Is there any other control panels? Like, alright, I'm also gonna ask Abe. Abe, obviously that command mechanism, specifically fits into each of these Steam contraptions, but perhaps there might be some sort of central console of sorts. Do you think there's a way that they could apply these commands to multiple at the same time?
He's gonna make a check. He's going to make a history check for this. Ooh. He kind of inspects it, kind of takes a look. Probably not. It'd have to be some sort of central area where they could potentially just like put these commands into the heads. I don't know where you would potentially command it to do that. And then Moray and Terensta, the two of you kind of overhear this, and Moray, you're like, I think you're standing in the control room because there is like a dozen of these cylinders all around you and just a bunch of panels. And as you kind of investigate the panels, you can see that like Terensta kind of tells you that the panels are how you program the actual cylinders. So you can change the actual contents of the cylinder using the panels that are in that room.
Abe, could you come here for a second?
Oh, yeah. He kind of like clambers over the top of the robot, climbs over. He looks into the room and he's like, oh, this is exactly what I was looking for.
Right.
He kind of runs over to one, places the cylinder on top of it, and he kind of like begins to fiddle with the knobs and the buttons. He's like, okay, if I'm reading this correctly, this one does this one does that. Okay, all right. This cylinder specifically, I have programmed for it to be not consider intruders as anybody but gnomes. It is now considered anybody but humanoids.
Okay. Perfect.
It's I don't know how it works, but we'd have to put it into one that is currently functioning for it to actually, try and work. That would be really hard, I think.
Oh, we do have. No, we have a couple in the charging room, and Maury just puts out his map. He's like, just across, a couple rooms over.
Wait, are they gonna activate and kill us?
Well, should we check if they are racist against other gnomes, or is it just think they'll attack?
Terensta looks at you. I don't want to take that risk. That's very risky. And you're not paying me enough for that. If you're paying me more, I'll consider it.
Oh, I'm sure we could do that. I can look around.
How much are we paying him?
Yeah. We're paying him?
Ebron is the one who negotiated his rate. He doesn't know that. Like, he knows that Ebron's the one who told him how much he's getting paid. He assumed that you guys have also been informed how much he's getting paid.
Oh.
Yeah, we could speak to Ebron. We can convince him.
This would be here, now. This is a risk that I am willing to take, but you're gonna have to pay for it.
Okay, how about extra 10%? No, 20%.
No, I want 250 gold straight up. No. To take the risk.
Okay, You know what? I think that's worth it. If there's a chance, we could keep If there's a chance, we could keep these golems, mechanical, whatever minis for Bastion. Yeah, I'd be willing to pay for that.
Any hagglers?
Yeah, we should try to hack. I mean,
Did you say that out loud?
Anyone here willing to convince our friend? No, I don't. There's not really any way to say it, but we could just group pay it.
So what's the
greater
plan
good.
here? What's the
I could-
plan
I
here?
could-
Like, are we
We could all
trying
pitch
to
in and
reprogram the robots right here, right now?
Well, the cylinders Abe can already program. Like he he defaults programs. It's defend everyone from intruders, and he has defined that quote unquote that specific everyone is humanoids. So it's defend humanoids from non-humanoids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we do have a programming. How we have two, like one busted robot, one semi-fixed robot or semi-okay robot back in Bastion.
I think there's one that you guys had just disabled straight up. Like it was still perfectly fine. It was just off.
I think like the battery ran out, right? Because he was trying to run back to somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's okay. The other one was kind of broken. Has to be fixed.
Well, you guys busted it up, so of course.
Yeah. I
Wait.
guess Moray would like to sneak into the other room just to scope out the battery room if anything's charging in there.
Sure. Toretsta will
Shall I
go with
roll?
you. Both of you could give me a stealth check.
Okay. Terenzo, just to scope out the place before we.
Toretsta, no, buddy.
Terenzo, no!
I'm giving him 250 gold.
You're gonna
for
give me
level 12
Bro, he has a plus 10. It's the
Ain't no
dice.
way.
It's the dice.
Bro, what are we paying you for? Come on!
Yo. Okay, honestly, even with him rolling this low, some of you are still like, where did he go?
True.
Okay, Terenzo, follow me.
He does follow you. And Moray, what's your passive perception? Like, what's your...
My passive perception.
Oh, you have a
is
16.
16.
You
yeah.
definitely notice that Terensta's being a little bit louder than he probably needs to be.
I was like, I look back to her. I was like, Terenzo, keep it hush.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I can hear you from Bastion.
We're in Bastion, you idiot. Yeah.
Figure of speech.
He's going to make another stealth check. Okay, there we go. And then you're like, oh, he stopped following me until you turn around and he's like right behind you.
Great. Just what I didn't want to hear. All right, can we take a peek?
All right. As you're taking a peek, Mari, give me a perception check. You have dark vision, right?
I have dark vision, yeah.
Okay.
I do not have dark vision.
I mean, you do have dark vision. However, as you're kind of glancing into the room, unfortunately, your eyes, like, either they're not adjusted well enough or you can't really see too much into it. But you do, at this current moment, see that you could definitely tell that there is at least one thing charging because you hear the low, distinctive hum of something going on. However, you can't tell how many things there are inside, how many, like, what could be inside. Like, you have no idea.
Terence, I can't get a good look. You want to take a peek?
He takes a look, looks inside. I see a big one in the back. At least one other smaller spider that just started charging.
Does the big one look, I don't know. Was there any indication of their charge level anywhere, or
Nothing
like,
you saw.
not that we saw, right? And that big guy was there in the previous day, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That at least, yeah. Okay, so there's two there. Okay, let's just report back to the group. We can make a decision then.
All right, yeah. You guys make your way back to the group.
I'm on the run. There's a door. Okay, me and Terence just scoped out the place. There's still another big guy in the corner there, and just another spider that just started charging.
Yeah. Oh my god, Abe. Oh, Abe, what the hell is that? Sorry. You guys hear from the other room as Abe goes, guys, I think I found 2 keys.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you should have been a rogue in your previous life.
He pulls out 2 matching keys.
Moray glances over at the door. You know where those would go really fit?
I think only one of these fits in that door. As in,
What?
these are 2 identical keys. They probably did not have 2 identical keys for the vault.
Why do they have 2 identical keys?
I don't know. Back up?
So we still only have 1 key.
Try it. No, we gotta try it.
Oh wait, would having 1 key make lockpicking the other one easier?
You think so?
Even though I know we don't have any lockpicks, but does anyone have a spare lockpicking kit in our party?
I think Hoge does.
Hoge?
No, I have Python.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
But I thought you had a lockpicking proficiency.
I have proficiency.
Just no kit. Damn. Okay.
Well,
All right, what do you guys want to do?
we are very close to Bastion. We could just go back and get some.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Wait, before we do anything, Noah is actually poking around the dead carcass of the spider.
Mm-hmm.
How many nets does it look like this singular spider can carry? Did it completely exhaust them in that fight, or does it have some remaining?
As you're kind of looking through its corpse, you open one of the compartments on the back of its body, and you see that there is still 1 net in there.
1 net remaining.
As you kind of pull it out, you can see that it's tangled up very tightly in a very specific fashion. In its current form. Sorry. You pull it out and you can see that it probably can't actually be launched unless you have a specific launcher for it. Because it looks like the like tiny little almost battery thing that's on the corner of it won't activate unless you launch it from something specific.
Okay. So
it also
shock.
Yeah, it also doesn't look like it opens properly without some sort of component. However, because it came out of this spider, you know that the spider probably has those components. You would just have to actually take it apart and fix it and find out how to actually get that going.
I see. Okay. But the main idea is it looks like it can carry 3.
It looks like it could carry
That's-
3, but it currently has only 1 left, which you remember it using 2.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
very distinctly remember it using 2.
Yeah. My body remembers it using 2.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah. So, what's your next move?
Maybe how quick was it to get back to Bastion and to here?
Probably
I see
about
a lot of
it's like 3-ish hours of walking.
Pretty far.
Like, because you guys are very, very deep in actual Bastion. Like, you're on the other side of the mountain, essentially. Or, not even. You're, like, halfway past into the actual mountain.
I see a lot of health bars that are really orange or red.
Very, very red. How many hit dice do you guys have? I'm trying to determine. Oh, Elena still has 3 hit dice. How much does Gray have? Oh, Gray still has 4 hit dice.
Where's my hit dice?
Noah still has 1. Man, Noah's been tanking, damn.
I just
Oh, yeah.
take damage.
Party tank.
Mhm.
Because Noah gets hit by the net every single time we come here.
Oh,
And then
oh, the
They
poor
always
guy.
focus me.
The poor guy. I mean, to be fair, you do look like the easiest target to them. Wearing heavy armor,
Oof.
Yeah, maybe.
always near the buddies, the pals, the friends.
Yeah.
I have 2 hit dice left.
Yeah. You can tell how many hit dice you have left underneath your character's portrait on your character sheet on the right side. There's a number.
Yes.
Yeah.
That number of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we want to open this door, right? Just access the panel. Okay. I think it'd be worthwhile because we want to take control of these guys. We'll just go back.
I think so. I think we got quite a lot of information here.
All right. So, all of you begin to descend back into Bastion. The risk has not been taken yet, so you have not had to pay the 250 to your boy Terensta yet. But you do.
So we can ask Abron for it.
Yeah, let's tell everyone.
Yeah.
Ask it from the
Sure.
guild bank.
I mean, they have money set aside for paying mercenaries if they need to, which Bastion does have its fair share. It has also a standing militia, which, well, not a standing militia. It has like a reserve militia, I guess, where there are everybody who has like the ability to fight has weapons provided to them so that they can, if they need to. But those weapons are like
How many of them can carry buckets?
nearly all of them. There's actually not surprisingly, there's not a lot of old people in Bastion.
Oh, awkward.
It's yeah.
What
it's,
happened to them all?
Yeah, they fucking died trying to get you.
Oh man.
We got a nice
Okay.
youthful population.
Relatively, yeah. All of it is relatively healthy.
Dreams intact.
Baby boomers.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of people's grandmas and grandpas are no longer around. But yeah. So it depends on what you guys want to do. But as you guys head back into the actual city proper, you close up the door behind you and you advance back.
So we quickly, rest one more time, get those lockpicks, yeah, and can get back in.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, as you guys kind of advance back into Bastion, kind of settling down to chill. Who are you? You guys gonna talk to Everon?
Yeah, we need to ask him for the hazard pay. So we can give to Terensta.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys go with him, or do you guys bring him with you when you go
Everyone,
to
we've
speak
come
with
to
Everon?
bargain.
Yeah. As you're kind of like, as you walk into Ebron's office, you can see that he's actually like taking a nap on his like armchair to the side. As all of you walk in, he sits up. Oh, what? I'm working.
Oh yes, harder work.
Oh, there's so much paperwork. It's all of you, okay? There's so much paperwork. It's such a pain in the ass. Hello, hi. Welcome back to the party. The paperwork party. What can I help you with? Oh,
We need you to do more paperwork.
oh come on. You can't be doing this to me. Please. Oh, hey, Terensta, right? Yeah. You guys doing okay? Yeah. I need more money. What? They're asking me to do some real dangerous shit. How dangerous are we talking? He kind of looks towards all of you.
Like the possibility of being attacked alone, at least for a little bit.
Oh, you're making him sneak in somewhere by himself. Yeah. 250 okay? Yeah, that's how much I asked for. Okay. This is going to be deducted out of all of your pay.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
You're asking him to do something extra. If he was just hiring him as a normal mercenary, it'd be fine. But you're asking him to do something extra on behalf of you. Of course it's going to be extra
Okay.
pay that's going to come out of your pockets.
Okay, but what we get out of this will be more than worth it.
If you get something out of this, that'll be more than worth it. You will get rewarded with it. So, once you get that money, think of it as an investment.
Yeah.
Look,
No, that's dealt with.
I'm
Do we?
more than
Did
happy.
you end up fixing that one doohickey thing?
Sorry, what doohickey?
The spider thing. Where is that?
No, I gave it to one of the Tinkos.
We may have a way to. What is the word? Abe?
Yes.
Reprogram?
So it would be essentially reprogramming them, giving them the logic to act for us instead of acting for anything else. Yes.
Yeah, what Abe said.
Okay. I didn't understand any of that, but I'm guessing it's a good thing?
Very good.
Abe, is it a good thing?
Oh, very good.
Very good.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Is it dangerous? Oh, no. Well, maybe a little. Okay. I'm going to ask all of you that if you're going to do something dangerous, to at the very least, all of you be present, and that if that dangerous thing happens, you will tell everybody immediately. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Contain it at the very least.
we'll be there.
Okay. That's fine. I trust that all of you are sane enough that you want to try and protect Bastion and ensure its best interests. So, please, go for it, do your thing, but also, don't do anything stupid. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna work great. Alright.
Onwards to the Tinkerer.
But yeah, you guys go to meet with Chitala. As you guys walk into her workshop, you can see that there's like sparks and fire and going. Sorry, still coughing for some fucking reason. But yeah, you can see that she's still currently working on some of the components. So you can see the actual spider of like the fully intact one. She is now fully dissected. And like all of its components are laid out on the table, including the cylinder. She is currently speaking to what appears to be like a human man, and they're both in a bit of a conversation. You hear, so if this works like that, and this actually commands and controls all the components, why does electricity affect it? Well, you see, the actual electrical components are, and he just begins to go into like a variety of explanations about how there's like actual circuitry and there's components, there's metal, electricity, conduction, all that in combination with all the hydraulics. As you guys kind of like walk in, Jatala kind of looks back. Oh, hi, hey, hello. Did you guys need something? I just actually recently finished dissecting it. I'm trying to get as much information out of it as possible.
Yeah, we needed your help with something.
Sure. Thank you, Professor Dreams. I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah. He kind of nods at all of you before walking out.
Bye, Professor. Abe is with us, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Abe, you know that guy?
No, I don't, unfortunately. He looks smart, though. I might go talk to him.
Okay. Surprised Abe wasn't. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, Chitala kind of looks at all of you expectantly.
Yeah, so Abe.
The cylinder.
Yeah. Abe kind of pulls out the cylinder. Oh! I have one of those as well. She kind of pulls out hers, and you can see that he describes. Oh, that one is still programmed to be the same. It's defend home from intruders. Yes. Do you want to replace it with this one? Abe kind of hands her the one that you guys had programmed. What does that do? Oh, this'll cause the spider, once you've reassembled it and put it back together, to listen to our commands, specifically in protecting this as our home. Yes. She's like, that's a little weird. Is that how it works? She kind of looks out at the rest of you.
Well, yeah, there's lots of evidence to prove it in the room.
Trust him.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'll put it back together. It'll take another 6 hours. There's a lot of components that I had to, like, solder together and unsolder, so... I could take it apart, put everything together, and then insert the tube into it with no issues in about 6 hours if you guys want to come back later. Also,
Yeah.
all of you look like
Perfect timing.
shit. I would go take this. I would, like, go get some coffee, get some water, get some rest, and then come back tomorrow morning or something. That'll give you more than ample enough time.
Oh, yeah. We definitely need it.
Take care of yourselves. Like, I don't know how you're getting so horrendously injured on a daily basis. Oh, wait. These things are inside Bastion, right? Are they on the 2nd floor?
Oh,
That we know of.
That we know of. That's a little disconcerting.
Oh, we haven't seen them on the 1st floor.
We haven't seen them on the 1st floor. There's a yet that you're not attaching to that, and I don't like that.
Mori just points and winks as he says that.
Okay, alright, get out of here. I've already told you how to, how to kill them easier, right? Just aim for the joints, or splash water on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We did it.
How's that?
Motions to the multiple buckets in our party.
Yeah. How's that steak launcher? Have you guys used it?
We haven't.
We have a steak launcher?
You guys have the spider
Yeah.
leg
Oh, yeah.
launcher, yeah?
We don't really have anyone that's...
No one is good at using it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'll take it back if you don't want it.
No,
I mean,
no,
we could. We could.
Wait, who actually has
use
it?
it.
Is it in our party inventory or?
I have no idea. Does Gray have it?
Where did we put it?
I think wasn't Elena supposed to use it because she has martial proficiency and dexterity, so I think she was the one who was
Come
supposed to
on,
use it.
Jake.
It's not in her inventory. I don't see it.
Oh.
If she was supposed to write it down, Surya didn't. That's not on me. I don't know you guys' character sheets. You guys are responsible for managing that. That's not on me, bro. I have too many things to manage already.
You're kidding.
You can't blame me.
Okay. All right, let's go take a short rest up.
So Elena's supposed to have it?
Yeah, because I
I
think
think
she's the only one.
Because they had a strength rec. Right?
Yeah, Elena couldn't use it because it had a strength
Yeah.
brick.
You're right.
I think I can use it though. I have martial weapons and 13 strength, and I think it was 12.
Yes.
It's based off dexterity. Are you good at dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Okay.
dexterity is pretty high. It also,
Dexterity's higher than
if I recall correctly, it required the gel to use.
Yeah, I did. The gel we're supposed to find underwater.
Yes. Yeah, this thing's like a fucking slew of random shit. It's got steam. It's got like a mini steam turbine on it that requires the gel to power it. There's electrical components on it, and there's fucking hydraulics from the legs and shit. It's pretty high tech. Oh, wait, Terensta's level 4. He's not level 5.
No.
Doc is paid by 50 gold.
Whoa, whoa,
We're
whoa,
not getting what we
whoa,
paid
whoa.
for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Quicker than
guys,
we
come on, man. That's fine.
being swindled.
Honestly.
Acting like he's top shit.
Oh no, I did
Which
give him.
level?
I did give him level 5.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay, keep his pay.
keep his.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, but yeah. All right. So what are you guys up to now?
Okay, short rest and we can go back in. Or we can go
You
back
use up all my
here.
hit dice.
Yeah. Short rest.
All right. Let me hit you guys up with that prompt rest button. Boom. Short rest.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
Don't
Honk shoe.
you forget about me. Song of Rest, fellas. It's a 1d6 extra.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
1d6. 3. That's
Fine.
10 health.
Come on.
I'll
Okay,
roll this
fine.
d6. This is for Gray, and this is for Elena.
Nice.
Oh, Gray and Elena both rolled like shit.
I
Great.
also did not roll nicely.
Gray has a plus.
One more Song of Rest.
Is
Easy.
Bardic Inspiration magic?
Bardic Inspiration is magic. Song of Rest is not.
Song of Rest is just me serenading the party.
Yeah.
What about Bardic Inspiration? Aren't you like talking us up or something?
You know what? Sure. I'll say Bardic
What's it?
Inspiration is non-magical.
Isn't it magically influenced?
I think it's supposed to be magically influenced. Let me go double check the actual wording for Bardic Influence.
Yeah. I don't remember how bards use their magic.
Bardic Inspiration. You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action and you turn to Bardic Inspiration die. It looks like it's not magical.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
just
two
bust out
words.
a nice
music.
chord and you're like,
Okay,
"Good shit,
so
man."
yeah. Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration,
It's
non-magical. You guys can use
It's
it.
magical
in
in feeling, you know.
It definitely
feel that
feels
great.
magical. That's
It's
true.
like the
Yeah, I will say that it is non-magical. Same thing with Song of Rest.
very nice.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. What are you guys up to now?
Okay,
As
let's go back to
the
Should
day
we go back to
begins
the-
anew.
Yeah, let's go back
You check out the
to
spider.
guys.
And
The
six out.
tinker, what's her face?
Jatala. Yeah. You go see Chitala, and you can see, like, in the morning, relatively early as you walk over there, the sun is just rising, and fortunately, because of the way that it's rising, Bastion does not get... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Sun rises from the... Oh, no, yeah, you guys are getting a lot of sun, actually. Wait, am I stupid? I am stupid. Does it rise in the east? It rises in the east, right?
Yes.
Okay, no. So you guys would be in, like, very dark. Because Bastion's entranceway faces the west. Yeah. But in the morning, you guys wake up. The day is bright. Outside the Bastion, you can see the sun is out. But kind of walking around, you go to Jatala's place. And as you enter the workshop, you see that she's currently, like, sleeping in one of her hammocks. But you walk over to the actual spider itself, and you can see that it's not on yet. There's like 3 components that are currently not inserted, and you can see that one of them seems to be like a large electrical charge pack. But she's just kind of like lightly swinging in her hammock. You hear like very light snoring, like. Yeah.
Just politely knock on the door. Just you know.
I'm awake. I'm awake. She sits up from her hammock, like jumps down. Ooh, you guys are here early.
Yeah. Did you see Abe? Is he around?
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. He kind of like walks in behind you guys. Oh, okay. Awesome. We got everybody we need. Let's get this installed. She kind of stretches, grabs the electrical component, puts it into the back. All right, this will give it charge. This will turn it on. Everyone ready?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. She slams it in, closes the back hatch, and kind of like attaches the 2 bolts back onto the back of it. And after about maybe 30 seconds or so, it kind of starts moving.
Moray is shaking with his bucket of water in hand.
I am so ready with water.
All of you have like these massive buckets of water, and she's just like anxiously waiting in the corner with Abe, both of them like hanging on to one another, just standing in the corner of the room. Eventually it stands up. It's completely, it kind of like looks around for a brief moment. Its eyes just pass over all of you, and it just starts like roaming around the area. It doesn't attack any of you, even though 100% spotted all of you, but it just starts like moving around ever so slightly. It goes around the workshop a couple of times before it just like sits down. Its belly resting on the ground. But its eyes is like trained on the actual door itself. And then it stops moving. Like its eyes are still like turning ever so slightly, but is that a success? Did we do it?
Oh yeah, it's not attacking us.
What's the program command again?
It's currently set to protect humanoids from non-humanoids.
So we put a non-humanoid.
I also
each other.
included like certain designations of animals, so it's not going to attack any of the animals either.
Should we like bring it?
Would an
like
inanimate object count as a non-humanoid?
I don't know.
Moray's gonna, I don't know, look around the shop, find something, and kind of just toss it into the air in someone's direction.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are you tossing it at the spider or tossing it at someone else?
It's trying to protect humanoids, right?
Yeah.
So tossing at someone else menacingly.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to hit someone.
Yeah, but like, just trying to test it, just see if it works, basically.
Okay. Who are you throwing it at?
Who looks very defensible? It's just like the most person who needs the most defense right now.
Noah?
Noah. It's so tough to say.
I don't even know. Would it be Noah?
I only have 18. I think other people also have 18.
I think Hoj also has 18.
I also have 18. Yeah.
Elena also has 18.
Am I the
not
lowest AC here? Yeah, I'm at 16.
No, I think there's someone with 15.
I have 15. I have 16 also.
Oh no, Gray is 16.
Okay, someone toss something at me.
I'm not gonna do it because that'll actually hurt.
Is that wise? I don't know if you want to test it. What if it starts stabbing you and it doesn't stop?
Oh, you have the water, right?
Water.
But then we
Well, then
destroy
it'll
it, right?
explode.
I don't think there's
Steam
any shortage of
blowout.
them.
The
Maybe
workshop
not.
the workshop is also
Maybe-
pretty small. You,
What animals are there that aren't allowed? Can we find like a rat or what?
I think it's just general beasts is fine. That's what I said it to. Unless you're like, I guess the tiger.
Maybe can't we test it out on the other robot?
Abe shrugs. Is there a living robot still? Or on?
What if we bring it back upstairs?
Up to the second floor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it
But,
maybe it'll attack the other ones or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like either way, it's a success because it didn't attack us.
Exactly.
True.
all I
Moray is
think.
trying to just not poke the robot, but kind of gently place his hands on its spidery head to see if anything happens. Like, think of it like a dog pet.
Okay.
Something like that.
You are patting it on the head. It looks at you, but it doesn't do anything.
Give it some scritches. That's it.
You are scritching metal plates.
I think he's friendly.
It just
We have a
looks,
dog.
it just looks away
Okay.
from you after a while of you like randomly scritching it.
How do we get it to move?
I'm not sure. I think one of the cylinder's commands was to follow its master.
Which,
Would that be you, Abe?
I don't know. I'd have to reprogram the cylinder back in the facility.
Okay. Moray tries to motion the thing over yonder.
It doesn't
Like
listen.
Does not listen. Okay.
so I guess we really have to reprogram it, Again?
Yeah, I guess I could reprogram it to defend its master from threats.
I like that idea.
And then I could redefine one of you as its master. Or me.
Oh, yeah, that
And
could
what if
work.
it sees everybody else's threat?
I don't think so. I think it would probably listen to what its master says.
And how many more of these cylinders can you program?
Oh, maybe a dozen?
Or was there like a dozen in the
Yeah,
room
there was
or
about a
something?
dozen
Okay.
in there, yeah. And,
maybe.
I mean, if there's more on their bodies, I could potentially grab more.
Oh, yeah.
For the
How
sake
hard
of
is it?
balance, I am only allowing one pet for the party.
We should try to get that the big guy.
Oh, yeah, I
Freaking
think I
army?
You could.
Well, you can let us have one, and then you can give the rest to Abe.
Mm-hmm.
You can be charge of the town's defense.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you guys meet
Okay.
up. I'll say you guys meet up with Taranga. You turn that spider off because, like, Jatala is a little nervous having it on, even though you have proven that it's not going to attack you. Yeah, she just like yoinks the battery pack out. It doesn't even stop you from yoinking the battery pack out. But
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it just turns off after about 30 seconds. Kind of settles down. But yeah, you guys meet up with Taranga again and go up to the second floor, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
All right, back into floor 2 of Bastion. Boom.
Okay, so these things work and we can reprogram them. I assume you guys got lockpicks too?
I'm assuming you went and bought lockpicks, yeah?
Yes.
Because Taranga
How many-
did. He bought like
How many-
he bought a new set of 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me how many gold do I need to spend for lockpicks?
It's like 10 gold for a set of 3.
10 gold. Oh my goodness.
They're
Okay,
expensive. They're hard to make.
I will buy 9.
Okay, it's 30
Oh,
gold
that's
then.
minus 30. Yeah.
Is Hodge gonna get some too?
That might not be a bad idea.
Is that thieves' tools though?
It's a portion of a Thief's Tool set, so it's like a combination.
I guess you might as well get the full set because you don't have it.
Yeah,
Do they-
you could just
yeah,
get a full
do
set.
they-
I believe a full set is 35 gold.
I'll just do that.
You should just be able to buy it from the top right of your character sheet. There should be a item
Yeah.
shop list.
Tools says 25.
Oh, then 25.
Cool.
You guys
Does that
go.
work?
Yeah.
Yes.
It should. Excellent. But yeah,
What?
Moray, Abe, the two of you kind of bop back to the, or sorry, Moray and Taransta attempt to go and open the door again. Since you have one side of it open already, Taransta's going to manage that side. And Moray, I'm going to give you the roll. Give me a Thief's Tools check.
Easy.
Okay.
19.
19. On the other side, because he has the key, he has advantage on matching your movements. I can't open the sheet because my entire thing is lagging. Wee. $18. Okay. Well, you two just met the DC. 18.
Nice.
Eventually, with the keys, like, and fiddling with it, the rest of you hear eventually, like, a large vault door go as the actual wheel spins. It is a little rusty, so it takes you a little bit to actually open the door. So you kind of pull it. And on the inside is completely no, I'm kidding. There is several racks of what appears to be like weapons. You see one rack full of what appears to be like rifles or guns of some sort, while on the other rack you see very similar guns to the stake launcher that had been made for you. However, these ones launch specific projectiles that are in the actual room itself. You also see what appears to be like these pole arms with these little small battery packs attached to them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Pole arms with battery packs attached.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Moray, does Moray have any understanding of what's going on with those two?
Give me an
These
Arcana
equipment?
check. Nope.
Nope. So Moray's just gonna pick it up and start pointing it at people. So that's what he's gonna do.
Are you picking
Guys,
up the
what does this
rifles and pointing them at people, or the pole arm?
The pole arm.
Okay, you point the pole arm. You point it at people. Doesn't do anything.
No.
But you do see Leonard and Hoge are like Leonard Hoge. He has a pole arm and he's pointing it at.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Well, you good?
I wonder what does this do?
I don't know. You generally don't point it at people.
I'm gonna pick up some of the electric bolts, I guess. Do I think I can throw these?
Sorry, the pole arm.
No, like the shooter ammunition.
Oh, the ammunition
use
for
it
the
as a
shooter.
throwable?
They're not like arrows. They're like small bolts of which you see the battery pack attached to the end of them. They're more like maybe 6 inches in length, with the last inch taking up about like the actual battery pack itself, and they all look like they fit into the slotted like rail almost of these guns, or like of these like things that resemble guns at least.
Okay. I mean, Leonard doesn't use these things, but he. Okay, can I do an Arcana? See if I can turn these into a throwable weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Dead. Oh.
The answer is no.
I'm like, oh, what is this? Wait, what is this piece of metal?
You're like, ow, ow, ow,
lightning in
as
it?
you actually activate one of the things accidentally, and you drop it. Unfortunately, one of the bolts shatter on the ground. They seem relatively fragile. Or at the very least, the battery pack of the bolt shatters.
Oh.
But yeah. That seems to be the majority of what you actually find in the room.
Oh, wow. I mean, I don't really know how to use these, but these do seem like important weapons.
An upgrade for Bastion's military, perhaps. How many pole arms are in here?
There's a total of 10.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same thing with the other ones. 10 rifles and 10 weird, like, weird electrical rifles or something.
Okay.
The actual rifles are just normal rifles. Like, they're actually just gunpowder rifles.
Yeah.
And then there's like the 10 weird electrical rifles. And then there's the 10 pole arms with the weird electrical thing on them.
We could sell the guns, become arms dealers, make a lot of money.
Very true.
No, we should keep some of these for the Thunderbird.
The guns? That's a good idea, actually.
It'll shock it and make it come to the ground, and then we could fight it fairly.
I mean, some of us would have to learn how to use guns, right?
We could practice.
Yep, which is something you could do during your downtime.
Yeah.
Was guns part of martial weapons proficiency? With
No, I would say no.
Does
Actually,
it count as its own
because
category?
because guns are actually relatively common in this continent, I would actually say anybody who has martial proficiency will have proficiency with guns.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I can shoot a gun.
Let's go, dude.
Hose with the heater.
Wait, people have pistols, right, Jake? We've seen people with pistols, or no?
Yeah, you've seen a few people with like small pistols.
Okay.
They're not uncommon, but they are like actually making new ones is very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's still like, people who can.
Right. Like rifles are a lot more common than pistols.
Yes.
Okay.
Like making any sort of new gun is difficult. So because of that, all the guns that are still around are almost all of them are 20 plus years old.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
And you can see that these rifles are probably like much, much older. Thankfully, this room seemed to have been...
grandpappy.
Yeah. Thankfully, this room seems to have been like temperature controlled and sealed. So there's surprisingly very little damage on these things.
Nice.
So we each get a gun?
If you want one.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
There are 10 specifically they would be flintlock rifles.
Flintlock rifles.
And they're usable right away?
Yeah.
How many bullets are there?
There is a total of 100 in the room.
Whew, that could be useful. Yeah, I could equip one.
Is that just an item in the shop or something?
It is an item that you'll have to go into the journal for. So if you go
Into the
sorry,
journal.
not the journal, the items tab. There should be an items tab under offensive. There's a firearms section.
And it is a flintlock rifle.
Yes, flintlock rifle.
I am adding that shit into my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
That does not work.
Just drag it.
You should just be able to drag and drop it into your sheet, yes.
Unless I added 3 into my inventory, that's why.
This guy.
I'm greedy. I'm a loot goblin.
Oh.
Shake
load
my
it with my
hand.
sling bullets.
You should not be able to. You should.
That's an option.
I think that's just asking you which type of ammunition it uses.
And then
you
I
can
can
have
put my arrows in there.
Yeah, you'll have to
flintlocks,
load
right?
your actual. Yes, you can have multiple flintlocks if you so wish.
Yeah.
However, they are heavy and they are not easy to swap out between.
And
Wait,
Jake,
Jake,
where do I find the bullets, Jake? Is it just in the shop?
I think that might be under. I actually don't know if I have the bullets. You'll just have to make those yourself.
That's fine.
Projectile? No.
Bullets. There is sling bullets.
You could just copy paste sling bullets and then instead change the name to bullets.
Bullets. Okay, I'll do that.
Idea.
Yeah.
How many bullets did everyone get?
There's a total of 100, so there's
100.
10 per rifle.
Okay,
I'm gonna say Leonard's not gonna use the gun because he's not a gun person.
Noah won't use the gun either.
Entirely fair.
Moray really wants a gun for reasons.
Moray's got a gun.
Moray's got
Sneak
that
attack,
pirate in him.
gunshot.
Mm-hmm.
What
Gun in
about
one
those-
hand, sword in the other.
Dang.
Yeah,
Shoot.
unfortunately.
That's more of like I need what's it called? A shorter gun that way.
You need a pistol for that. This is a rifle. This requires 2 hands.
Yeah.
Saw off the barrel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think that
Make a
was one of the
blunderbuss.
things.
Unironically make a blunderbuss.
You could.
make it fit to my specifications.
Mhm. Wait, someone should make a gun sword. They need to like get their
Attach
sword.
the
yeah.
sword onto like the metal.
And Jake will allow you as a bonus action to not only slash but also shoot the gun.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
Gunblade, come on.
Who's our resident blacksmith in Bastion, Jake? I may have a request.
We'll have a collaborative effort between the gunsmith and the blacksmith. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to do, you could.
That sounds
Pretty
pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay. That's my end game item.
Besides the flintlock rifles, what are the other rifles? Can you describe them again?
So the other rifles are essentially what look like. They're very similar looking to the flintlock rifles, except they have like a hinge near the actual trigger, which opens, and you can see you can actually slot in the bolt. They fit one bolt at a time, and then you kind of like close them, and then it has to be charged up and used. And you can see that there is a small container for what appears to be the gel as well on top of this weapon.
Noah doesn't know what a railgun is, but this would be one.
It would be very similar to one, yes.
Yeah. Shit, this definitely looks like it packs a punch, but I don't think
We have to learn how to use these.
Because these are specialized weapons, yes, you will actually have to learn how to use these.
Okay.
Noah doesn't know.
Yeah, we have no idea. Like what? It's like a weird looking crossbow.
Yeah,
What are
essentially.
these sticks? That's weird.
You didn't mark yourself as proficient for the flintlock rifle. In your character sheet, you should mark yourself as proficient. So open up the item and then left click proficient.
Martial proficiency, automatic proficient. Okay.
Yeah, change it from proficient. Yeah.
Shoot another gun.
There you go. Bam.
There.
+6. Solid. But yeah. You guys got your guns. You have opened up the weapons room. You've unlocked some rail guns and stuff. Now, what is your next step? What is your next action you are going to take?
Did we reprogram the robot? Did we bring it with us?
No.
No, I don't think you brought it with you, because like that thing is fucking heavy as shit. It's like the size of a person. You'd be essentially bringing like a giant ass scooter the entire way.
Yeah. Thought we wanted to just test it out, see if it protected us, but it's okay.
Oh no, because we want
think?
control of these other guys, right? We don't need it to fight each other. Otherwise, we might just lose two.
Sure. Okay. So then let's get some more. What do they call it? Canisters programmed.
Yep. You change them.
And see if we can like hot swap them into the other robots.
Yep. Abe kind of swaps out a bunch of the canisters. He programs. Okay, what do you guys want them to be programmed? There is a total of 12 that is currently here.
Same program as the first robot that we did.
So protect
and then
humanoids
have commands
from
that
non-humanoids?
Commands that it can move with the master's
It
command?
can only set one set of commands. It can only be programmed with one cylinder ever.
Oh, maybe we should do based off the master.
Yeah, do you say follow master's commands then?
Yeah.
Is that a program?
Follow commands of master. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And that is what all 12 have been programmed with?
Yeah, I think that's the most flexible.
Okay. And who are you guys setting as the master? One of them he could set to one of your players, but the rest of them he could set to himself or Eberron. It's up to you.
Ooh, should we have as a defender of the city?
I feel like Noah's pretty good at defending.
No, but like we want one for us, and then
for the other person, like the actual Eberron maybe.
That might be a good idea.
I'm thinking he's the kind of guy in charge for defending the city.
Yeah, but like in season 3 when he turns out to be the big bad, do we really want
Ooh, do we know who the actual charge of defense is for the city?
Give me a history check.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Like, I guess Eberron, yeah, because he's pretty much in control.
Is what's his name? Tarensta still with us?
Yep, he is. So
I'm just gonna ask him.
Hmm?
Teresa, you've been here for a while. Who's in charge of the city's defense? Is it
McAllister
Ebron or is
Druing.
someone else? What's that?
McAllister Druing.
McAllister Druin. Is he trustworthy?
Considering he's the leader of the Bright Guard, yes. He is
All right.
literally the one who cleared out the first floor for all of us to be able to reside here. It was
I'll take your word for it.
It was him, Kankara, John, Kellan, Rickjan, and Silas.
So he started the Riders Beyond.
He is the Bright Guard. He is the first.
Okay.
McAllister
Is he
Druin.
still here?
He is still alive, yes.
Okay. Abe, I think that guy's pretty good in my books to defend the city of Bastion.
He is the leader of the Bright Guard and of Bastion. Speaking of, let's show you his sheet. Or not show you his sheet.
He better
show you
look
his
like
own.
the world's greatest defender.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure you just give it to him, and if he says no later on, we'll program them, right?
Question.
Mhm.
When you pick the master, can you swap masters? Or
Yeah.
does that have to be like specified?
Yeah, you can swap.
So I'm
masters.
thinking like we get the master, like someone controls those robots. I don't know. Up to you, DM, but someone controls the robots now and we swap it later. Just so it's not like set to him and we're just kind of walking into something.
And he's
Have
like,
a
"What the
control.
fuck are these things?" And he just smashes all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abe will just be like, "Okay, I can deliver these to McAllister Druing."
Okay, perfect. And then Abe can control the rest of the robots for the time being. We'll just get one.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. As you guys
All
kind
right.
of decide on that, I think I could probably call it here since you have to go in like 10-20 minutes, right? Anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of a shorter
Cool.
session, but that's okay. I think most of these sessions have been a little bit shorter, and I think that's fine. It's a decent pace to be advancing at. You guys are making good progress. Thank you all for being
I
here.
think we clear this this floor out next session.
Soon.
Yeah. I just finished.
Well, we still have the room to the north, like that's filled with water.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
do remember that this is just the entranceway of the second floor.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bastion is massive. It's like an entire mountain. But yeah. Okay.
But Hoge is like an entire mountain.
Oh, true.
When I rage, yeah, it
Back.
depends, but I have to duck one floors.
He's a big boy.